This is a giant elephant. Its height reaches 10 meters, but the humans in front still wanted to whip him, yet the elephant easily blocked it and directly lifted him up. Not long ago, Mosley was just an ordinary elephant walking on 4 legs. These were a group of cruel humans who captured elephants to auction them off, specifically to serve humans. But these elephants were no ordinary elephants. They could not only understand human language, but also speak. This immediately caused a stir among the crowd, and the staff seized the opportunity to promote them vigorously. However, the little elephant had no idea what would happen next. He didn't understand why his mother kept crying. Sadly, the auction soon began, and the little elephant was bought. In the noisy atmosphere, he suddenly seemed to understand something, his eyes staring straight at his mother. Then he was carried away and locked in a carriage, and this auction would be the family's last meeting. Time passed, and Mosley had grown up. He looked exhausted, doing the hardest farm work every day. At dawn, he would pull the cart to his master's door, waiting for the master to wake up, and then they would start the day's work. Mosley worked very hard every day, but for the sake of his wife and child, he had to compromise. His son Rue was very lively, innocent, and pure. He thought his father was amazing and incredibly strong. That day, a neighbor happened to pass by and saw how poor the farmer looked. He got a bad idea about Rue keeping him was worse than selling him. This frightened Mosley nearby, but fortunately the farmer didn't have that thought. The neighbor had to change the subject. He suggested the farmer seize the land across the way before the city people arrived. The farmer was immediately tempted. At this moment, Mosley interrupted them. He believed that land was full of roots and stones, unsuitable for farming. Hearing this, the neighbor suddenly burst out laughing, mocking the farmer for letting a beast make decisions for him. The embarrassed farmer picked up a stone, threw it at Mosley, and drove him away. The next morning, the farmer took Mosley to cultivate that new land. The farmer kept urging him on. Mosley used all his strength, but the cart still wouldn't budge. The farmer became furious and whipped him. With one effort, Mosley broke the iron chain directly. It was obvious this wasn't good land. The farmer angrily went to confront the neighbor, while Mosley lay miserably on the ground. Rue watched everything from a distance. He looked back at the farmer, unable to suppress the anger in his heart any longer. His eyes gradually became determined. Rue seemed to sense something and came to his father's side. Mosley told his son to stay here with his mother. He was going to find the legendary upright walking elephants, and he urged Rue to take good care of his mother. Then he turned and ran with all his might, rushing into the deep forest.